When you tap into the source vibratory essence of these words, I know who I am, there is great revelation available to you. If you choose to just see the everyday, mundane, vibrational reality of these words, I know who I am, I know who I am, I know who I am. Can you hear the vibrational difference? There is a very real vibrational difference when you repeat these words, I know who I am, in a way that is source attuned, in a way that consciously draws you into the light of your beings. And the way that you use these words can empower you if it is of your choosing. You can certainly say these words, you can repeat these words, I know who I am. And you can allow that to be set forth vibrationally in a very limited frame, in a limited context. Or you can breathe into the expansion of the entire cosmos, to all of infinity and beyond, when you claim and say these words, I know who I am. And if you choose to play with the vibrational differences between the one experience and the other, and how you bring your consciousness and your full vibration, your complete light into the statement, or if you choose to repeat the statement from a smaller perspective, from a less expanded perspective, without the fullness of consciousness that is available to you, you will recognize within yourselves a great difference. And we bring this forward and point this out to you because if you choose to give yourselves this experience, we want you to know that it is not so much just the words that you are speaking, but the vibrational intentionality that you bring forward through the words. And this is true no matter what it is that you are speaking. Do you hear what we are saying? You see, words can simply be words, if that is the consciousness that you bring forth within them. However, words can be more powerful than can be described, again, by the consciousness that you bring forth through them. We know that whether or not you have brought your conscious attention to this, you know that there is truth in these words that we are sharing with you. You know that someone can speak a sentence and it can hold within the framework of the vibration something that is entirely the words can be very, very strong, and yet those same words could be repeated and they could feel empty. And that is why you have this expression. It's not what you said, but how you said it. You see, this points very directly to what it is that we are conveying to you now. Words carry energy. And so you can repeat words and allow yourselves a very dull, unfeeling, flat, unengaged vibration to flow through the words. Or you can choose as you speak the words to be fully present in your power and to engage the energy and to flow certain vibrational qualities through the words that you are speaking. And so when you listen to our teachings on expressing these words, I know who I am, we know that as you are hearing the words that we have delivered in those teachings, that you can feel a certain vibrational quality that allows you to move closer to the experience that we are inviting you into. And we also recognize that if you are not consciously aware of how you use your words and the energy that flows through your words with your conscious choosing and your presence, that there will be a difference in the experience that you feel. So we are bringing you forward into a greater conscious realization around how you use and flow your energy through the vibration of sound. And using this statement, I know who I am, we feel is a very brilliant place to begin. Because you can play with the vibrational accordance that you flow through the words to heighten and elevate your experience, or to allow the experience to become quite neutral, or maybe even dull or static or unfeeling. And it is up to you to play with the vibrational energy that you put forth through the words from within. You see, this force and this power that we are speaking with you about is something that can only be tapped and sourced from within. No one can overlay this experience onto you. It is something that can only be experienced from within your beings, from what you bring forth into the experience. So we can guide you. We can guide you through and into this experience, and we can build as we go and create momentum that allows this experience to expand from within as you speak these words, breathing into the center of your being, breathing into your light, into your power, coming fully present as you speak the words, and breathe as you speak and put your power through the words from within. I know who I am. And as you allow yourself to fully come into that experience, practicing the power through which you can convey into the words, bringing the vibration of those words, bringing the vibrational quality of the energy fully present into the words, it is then that you begin to have the experience that we are inviting you toward. So play with that experience. Play with coming fully present into the vibrational quality of those words. And also allow yourself the experience of not being present in the words and allowing them to express in a smaller capacity so that you can feel the difference. And what we might also share with you here is that when you express through the smaller capacity of your power, when you express through the smaller capacity of your vibrational power, what comes back to you, what is reflected back to you, is in match to that which you have put forth. And the same is true when you completely fill yourself with your light and your vibrational power, and that energy is conveyed through the words. What is reflected back to you will be representative of that power. You see, you know this truth in all that you are experiencing. If you are listening to these teachings, you are well aware already that what you emanate in your energy field is what is reflected and attracted back toward you. You know that you create your reality by the vibrational frequency that you share and emanate in all that you do. The vibrational quality and frequency of your thoughts, your words, your deeds, your actions. What you are emanating forth is what is reflected back. What you put out, you get more of. And so we are just inviting you to come into this playful experience with words. Playful, yes, but very, very potent and powerful. You see, when you claim with all of yourself, when you rise up in your light and you claim the vibrational power of your words, and you put forth through your words the very light essence, the source infinite power of who and what you really are. When you put that light, that love, that truth into, behind, within, through the words that you are expressing, greatness is revealed. And we invite you even deeper into these words that seem singular in a way because of how your language is conveyed. When you repeat the statement, I know who I am, in the smaller context of those words, in the smaller relationship that you hold with these words, I know who I am. It feels very singular. And what we want you to feel into and to recognize that from our vantage point, from the elevated vantage point of source perspective, when you repeat these words, I know who I am, the I is not singular. In fact, the I is all. The I is totality. The I is one. In I am, there is all. There is infinity. And in the claiming of I am, you are claiming oneness. You are claiming totality. You are claiming that very essence that truly is indescribable and undefinable. It is not even able to be put into words. It is a vibrational feeling. It is a state of being. It is a state of consciousness. It is a state of experience. And it cannot be described, but it can, we assure you, it can be felt. You can feel the vibrational accord in the repeating of the words, I know who I am. In the repeating of those words, when you are putting the fullness of your source, infinite light self into and through those words, when they are repeated in every cell, every fiber of your being, you feel connected. You feel at one. You feel the essence of all that is vibrating through you, with you, in you, as you. You feel complete freedom and liberation and complete connection in the one, all at once. This is the power of these words that we wish for you to experience, to tap into, to attune yourselves with. This is the feeling. So when you repeat these words, it is not at all about a singularity. It is completely about allness, oneness, totality, infinity, source, aliveness within, in all ways, infinitely evermore. This is the essence that we wish for you to experience. When you claim in the fullness of your power, in the fullness of your light, in the fullness of your truth, I know who I am. In the repetition of those words, you feel love in its purest sense. You feel and emanate light in its most powerful, infinite, purest sense. You are connected with truth in its highest form, completely indescribable and yet fully palpable. This is the experience we invite you toward. I know who I am. 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 And as you allow for this experience, you allow yourself to come into full alignment, full accordance with all that you are. Very good. Very good. We appreciate this space for deepening in understanding, for furthering clarity, further expanding love light, further expanding infinity. And so it is. Playing together here and now and always, infinitely evermore. Here we are, with you, as one. Blessed be.